Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the campus of Mid-America Nazarene University for this matchup in the Heart of America Athletic Conference between the Benedictine College Ravens at 3-5 against the Mid-America Nazarene Pioneers at 4-6. My name is Ben DeLaForest, so happy to be with you here this evening for what looks to be a great matchup on paper between these two teams. They're both around the middle of the Heart of America standings, so this is a big game to propel forward for either team. And before we get going with the game, let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Ravens, a junior from Leawood, Kansas, number 1, Preston Reynolds. A sophomore from Nokesville, Virginia, number 3, Jack Vanderwoody. A junior from Lee's Summit, Missouri, number 20, Bryson LaRue. A senior from Hastings, Nebraska, number 24, Hagen Hilgendorf. And a freshman from South Bend, Indiana, number 25, Daglin Sullivan. And the starting lineup for the Pioneers looks like this. Sophomore from Boston, Massachusetts, number 3, Malachi Bryant. Sophomore from Olathe, Kansas, number 12, Isaiah Cull. Freshman from Manchester, UK, number 25, Joe Buchanan. A senior from Harrisonville, Missouri, number 30, Brooks Langier. And a junior from Olathe, Kansas, number 35, Caden Caberline. So these two teams both come in with losing records. The Ravens won their last game at Park. In their last 5, they are 2 of their last 3. As for the Pioneers, they also won their last game, that one against Missouri Valley, and they are 2 of their last 3. As we get underway here at Bell Family Arena, should be a good one as we have Hilgendorf on the tip, facing off against Caberline.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear some noise in the Cook Center tonight.
Tip-off just underway here in Olathe, and off we go with the Pioneers winning the tip. Bryant hands it off. Buchanan. Now Bryant has it again. Gives it over to Langer. Bryant has it guarded by Hilgendorf. He moves to his left, spins. Back up top to the right side. Caberline against Vanderwoody. He puts it up. Shot is long, rebounded by Vanderwoody. Sullivan brings it ahead for Benedictine. He and Hilgendorf play catch as Sullivan pushes forward, kicks to LaRue. Pass for Vanderwoody, stolen but gotten right back. LaRue has it in the corner. Sullivan for 3, short, rebounded by the Pioneers. Brought ahead by Bryant. Down low, Caberline. Up top, 3-ball. Buchanan is good. So Joe Buchanan breaks the ice in this one and begins the game 1 of 1 from beyond the arc as Sullivan has it against Bryant. Gives it to Vanderwoody, pass to Reynolds. Sullivan gets it back. Guarded by Caberline. Nice pass down low. Hilgendorf puts it home. A nice feed from Preston Reynolds. Bryant passes it off. Buchanan gives it to Caberline. He passes it to Cull. He shoots a 3, no good. High arcing rebound is brought in by Hilgendorf. Sullivan brings it forward. Hilgendorf now. LaRue on the left side. Sullivan back to Hilgendorf. Nice Euro step inside, and it's good. Fantastic move by Hilgendorf. He's now at 4. Bryant up top, Caberline. Gives it right back. Nice move inside by Bryant. He puts it up in a strong finish. Pioneers up by 1. Sullivan takes it to his left. Pass to Hilgendorf. Gives it to LaRue. Guarded tightly. Passes over to Reynolds. Down low against Buchanan. Pass out in between 2 Ravens. Picked up by Sullivan. LaRue gives it back to Sullivan. Down low. Guarded by 2 Pioneers. LaRue throws it up. No good. Pass for Bryant is out of his reach by Langer. And it'll be Raven basketball off the turnover. So a pass down low by the Ravens, not really knowing where it was intended for or who it was intended for. Ended up almost working in Benedictine's favor. But 2 missed shots leads to a Raven possession off of the turnover as LaRue has it up top. He battles, gives it to Sullivan, kicks, Hilgendorf, corner. Baseline 2 is no good. Rebounded by Langer. Bryant moves against Sullivan. Sullivan fouls Bryant. It'll be Sullivan with the foul there against Bryant.
That's his first team foul.
First foul in the game. Cole has it. Hands it off Buchanan to Bryant. Langer with it. And we're going to get another foul against Sullivan on the play. Pioneers to inbound once again. The refs corrected that one to LaRue. It looked like LaRue was the one who committed the foul, but may have been something I missed. I don't know, as Brian misses a 3. Sullivan on the left side tries to find an opening, gives it to Vanderwoody. Nice pass outside. Reynolds is going to pull up for 3, and it's short. Rebound gathered in by the Pioneers. Bryant on the right side. It's called to Buchanan for 3. No good. Rebounded by Reynolds. He dishes it out to LaRue. He moves ahead against Bryant. Spin move. Outlet. Sullivan. Hilgendorf on the one-touch pass. Back to Sullivan. Vanderwoody pulls up from 3, and it's drilled. Jack Vanderwoody, nothing but cash. And he starts off his evening 1-for-1. It's Bryant. Buchanan for a response is good. Joe Buchanan for 3 puts the Pioneers back up by 1 as Sullivan brings it ahead. Vanderwoody wanted to go back to Sullivan. Miscommunication from the Ravens and substitutions for both sides for the Ravens. In comes Corridori, Vigaffa, and Kisling. And in for the Pioneers is Gary Clay. And Clay will inbound. Gives it to Bryant. Langer passes it to Caberline. Bryant up top, deep 3 is no good by Langer, rebounded by the Pioneers. Pass down low, Caberline goes to Clay, he shoots a 3, no good. Another rebound by the Pioneers, Buchanan puts it up and in. Joe Buchanan fighting aggressively in the paint. Got a tough 2 points for the Pioneers as Vigaffa brings it ahead. Vigaffa passes to Corridori, gives it to Kisling. Goes down low, Corridori. Nice play by Buchanan, but draws a foul. So that'll be against Buchanan, and we'll take our first media timeout. We'll step aside. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Welcome back after the timeout here to Bell Family Arena as we're in the first half of basketball between the Ravens and the Pioneers. So after the foul, it will be Gino Corridori heading to the line for Benedictine. Corridori goes 1 for 2, puts the Ravens within 2. As Bryant has it for the Pioneers, gives it to Clay. Battling against Kisling along the baseline. To Buchanan, back to Bryant. Left side. Back up top for Bryant. Floats it up there. Rebound by Buchanan, stolen by Corridori. It'll be a jump ball, but the ball will be possessed by the Ravens. As Reynolds passes it to Vigaffa. Hands it off to Kisling, gets it right back. Battling against Bryant. And an offensive foul going against Corridori. And a turnover by the Ravens.
Offensive foul number 34, Gino Corridori. That's his first 13 foul.
Bryant with it against Vigaffa. Up top, it's Caberline. To Clay down the baseline, and he gets fouled. On the way up, that's going to go against Kisling. That'll be his first.
Number 2, Garrison Kisling.
As Clay heads to the line. Clay on the season shooting 63% from the free throw line. First 2 shots for the Pioneers at the stripe. First one misses. As Branton Van Dyke steps into the game for the first time for MNU. Clay misses both shots, so it remains a 1-possession game as Vigaffa brings it forward. Reynolds hands it off to LaRue. Pass to Vigaffa. Steps along the baseline, but he had to tiptoe around it because he got fouled there by Van Dyke. Vigaffa inbounds. Finds Kisling. He's going to pull up for 3. Misses everything. Pass ahead is deflected as Buchanan was looking for Clay. Van Dyke hands it off up top. Caberline gives it to Clay. Buchanan battling with Reynolds. Finds an outlet in Caberline. Van Dyke to Clay. He's going to pull up for 3, and it's nothing but net for Gary Clay. Reynolds to Vigaffa. Kick out. LaRue. A response 3, no good. Corridori fought for the rebound and got fouled. That time by Caden Caberline.
That's his first 13 foul.
Coming in for the Ravens is Jack Vanderwoody. He'll be back into the game. And Larry Parker III will make his first minutes in this matchup this afternoon between 2 teams in the middle of the Heart of America Athletic Conference. As Vigaffa has it, finds Parker, battles against Van Dyke, wanted to go to Vigaffa, deflected. Vanderwoody has it now. Back to Vigaffa. He's going to pull up for three, and it's good. Ezra Vigaffa puts it within two. Pioneers looking for a response as Caberline has it. Battles against Corridori. He spins, puts it up and good. Tough finish for the 6'7" junior. He put it home against Corridori, and it's a 4-point game. Vigaffa has it. Gives it to Parker. Pulls up from the free throw line. Shot is too strong. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Van Dyke with it. Goes up top for Langer. Clay passed that one down low. Shot is up and no good, but a foul on the play going against Corridori. Hilgendorf comes back into the game, along with Sullivan for the Ravens, as Isaiah Cull comes back for the Pioneers. Pass to Clay, wide open three in the corner is good. Gary Clay puts it home. Pioneers up by 7. Sullivan to Parker to Vanderwoody. Gives it to Kisling. Back to Parker. Sullivan with it, guarded by Clay. Nice move by Sullivan inside and a tough finish. Getting the Ravens within 5. Buchanan up top. Nice pass to Van Dyke, guarded by Vanderwoody. He battles inside, his pass is deflected, stolen by Sullivan. He brings it forward, kick out. Kisling on the fake. Up top, Hilgendorf, open three is good. Hagen Hilgendorf, and it's a 2-point game yet again. Van Dyke against Sullivan. Finds Buchanan. Now Cole with it. Kick out Buchanan, guarded by Parker. Less than 10 seconds on the shot clock. Van Dyke in the corner. It's Vos for three. Shot's no good. Rebound passed out to Clay. He's going to fire for three, and that's no good. Vos went to get the rebound, and he got fouled. And he's going to pick up the foul, and it'll be a media timeout, so we'll step aside. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference. Champions in competition, leaders in life.
Welcome back to Olathe. 9:45 left in the first half of basketball here between the Ravens and Pioneers. Here on the MNU Sports YouTube channel. You can check us out, interact with fans in the live chat. Also welcome our viewers from the Heart Conference Network watching this one as Reynolds has it. Passes to Hilgendorf. Goes back out for Reynolds to Vanderwoody up top. Kicks out. LaRue along the baseline. Finds an opening. Gives it to Reynolds, and he puts it home and ties this one up at 18. Bryant Clay with it now. It's Cole. Nice handoff to Bryant. Corner three for an answer, no good. Vanderwoody fought for it, has it, and another foul against Vos. Buchanan will come back into the game. Reynolds to inbound. Ravens looking to regain the lead. They only had it once when it was a 4-3 ball game as LaRue passes down low for Reynolds, and it's good. Preston Reynolds gives the Ravens the lead. Last 4 points all coming from number 1. Caberline finds Clay. Pass is taken away by Reynolds. Pass for Vanderwoody stolen. Out of bounds off of the hand of Bryant, and so it'll remain Raven basketball as Brooks Langer comes back in the game for the Pioneers. Sullivan to Hilgendorf. Nice move there for three. It's good! An absolute ankle breaker for Hagen Hilgendorf. Step back three, nothing but cash. That's one that Caberline would like to forget. As Cole has it. Battling against Hilgendorf. Passes, three ball is short. That one by Langer, rebounded. Langer. Pass inside. Reynolds gets fouled by Buchanan. So the second foul against Buchanan. Ravens now up by 5 as Clay returns. Pass to LaRue. Goes down low for Reynolds. Kicks out right side Vanderwoody. Step back corner three is no good. Rebounded there by Langer. Ball fought for, hard play there. And the foul is going to go against Reynolds. Bryant with it up top. He passes to Cole. He's going to shoot for three. It's short. Rebounded by LaRue. He feeds it ahead for Vanderwoody, just out of the reach. And a turnover by the Ravens. Fortunate there for the Pioneers. And they'll look to take advantage of the turnover. Bryant hands it off. Clay. Bryant gets it back. Langer to Caberline. Back to Clay. Pass down low. Nice feed and a nice make by Caden Caberline. 3-point game. Sullivan. Hilgendorf gives it right back to him. Reynolds up top, back to Sullivan. Look to charge forward, now goes up top. It's LaRue. Guarded by Caberline. LaRue takes it to his right. Couple of spins within the paint, gives it to Reynolds. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Clay. Clay to Bryant. Nice move along the free throw line. Puts it up with the right. Wanted a foul call. Nothing doing. Sullivan. Nice spin move inside. Puts it off glass and home. Clay with it. He drives and he gets fouled. Or an offensive foul, excuse me. against Clay as Corridori, Parker, and Vigaffa enter the game for Benedictine. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Clay at the line. He missed his first 2 free throws and misses his first 3. Vigaffa battling against Bryant. A nice move pass to Parker for 3 is too strong. Rebounded by Langer. Bryant. Pass up top, Caberline. And he kicked it. Wondering if they're saying that Corridori was the one that kicked it. Certainly it was Caberline who kicked it out of bounds, and it's going to be Raven basketball. And then for the first time this game is going to be Dante Wheatcroft for the Pioneers. Wheatcroft has only played in 1 game so far this season. Out of the 10 total for the Pioneers, Vanderwoody has it. Gives it to Corridori. Moves down low, and it's good on the lay-in. Corridori has 3 now. Cole with it. Caberline to Bryant. Bryant's going to pull up for 3. It's short. Nice rebound there by Caberline. 3 ball. Langer is no good. Another offensive rebound. Coach Adam Hepker, infuriated, screaming at the refs that was a push. We're under 5 minutes. It's our final media timeout of the first half. And we'll step aside. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Welcome back to Bell Family Arena. Caberline is shooting a 1-and-1 here after the media timeout. Makes the first one. 6-point game. And he drills them both. Caberline now up to 6 points. Leading point scorer for the Pioneers is Buchanan with 8. Vigaffa gives it to LaRue. Kisling back into the game for the Ravens. Has it, gives it to Parker. Vigaffa along the baseline, battling against Cull. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Good defense there by Isaiah Cull. Wheatcroft inbounds to Bryant. Cole with it to Caberline. Cole fakes a three. Goes back up top for Bryant. He pulls up for three. No good. Rebound fought for. And a foul. That'll go against the Pioneers. And Cole will pick it up. That's his first.
17 foul.
So that will send LaRue to the line for the 1-and-1.
Bryson LaRue at the line should be 1-and-1.
LaRue makes the first. Ravens now up by 6. LaRue makes it 7. The Pioneers move quickly. Cole, nice handoff there to Bryant along the baseline. Looked for an outlet. Pass was deflected, picked up by Kisling. Kisling off the turnover, puts it up, too short. Another turnover. LaRue has it. He puts it up and in. Back-to-back turnovers by the Pioneers, and the Ravens make them pay. They're now up by 9. We'll step aside. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. The Pioneers to inbound. Bryant with it. Down by 9, looking for some momentum going into half as Clay has it. Battles against LaRue. Nice spin. Puts it up and gets fouled.
Foul number 34, Gino Corridori. That's his third personal.
Corridori already with 3 fouls in this one. Clay heads to the line. He is 0 for 3 at the stripe. And he drills his first one, now 1 for 4 as Hilgendorf comes back in. Buchanan is substituting in for the Pioneers, and Reynolds is back in for the Ravens. Gary Clay at the line has 7. Looking to tie Buchanan at the team lead with 8, and he does. Reynolds to Vigaffa. Good pressure put on by the Pioneers and a good outlet by Vigaffa to Kisling. Some confusion there between Kisling and Vigaffa on what play to run. Pass down low for Reynolds. Has a one-on-one matchup. He elects to go up top for Kisling. He's now double teamed. Gives it to Vigaffa along the baseline. Pass to Reynolds. It's going to be a foul against the Pioneers. That one against Clay. Clay's first. Now Vigaffa to the line for the 1-and-1. Vigaffa misses, and the rebound was fought for, but it's going to be Pioneer basketball anyways. Langer to inbound. Vigaffa, that was just his 5th free throw on the season, now 2 for 5. Langer passes to Buchanan. Buchanan up with the right, no good. Rebound, up for grabs. Clay has it. Buchanan in the corner. 4-3 is good. Joe Buchanan. A 4-point game. LaRue finds Kisling. Gives it to Reynolds. Against Buchanan, Reynolds spins up with the left and good. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Bryant has it along the right side. Battling against Hilgendorf. Bryant passes out to Clay. Down low for Caberline. Spin, step back. Caberline shot, gets a nice roll in. Nice shot there by the junior. LaRue has it. Goes to Vigaffa. Pass to Reynolds. Hilgendorf cross court. LaRue thought about three, instead goes inside in a 1v3. And they're going to say it was a foul against Clay on a push. MNU bench up in arms on that one, understandably so. And that sends LaRue to the line for the 1-and-1. Or he's going to shoot two, excuse me. First shot is no good. Four-point game, minute 15 left. It's been a close one so far. Differential hasn't gone past 9. Bryant with it. Langer to Caberline, now to Bryant. Langer shoots a three ball. Off the heel, rebound brought in by Caberline. Langer to Bryant. Passes to Caberline, now goes to Clay. Nice spin move inside, jumps through, shot's no good. Another rebound by Caberline, he puts it home. 3-point game, Reynolds with it, gives it to Vigaffa. Vigaffa, LaRue thought about three. Elects to go inside and he gets fouled. That one's going to go against Caberline.
Number 35, Caberline. That's his second personal. 10th team foul.
LaRue heads to the line again. LaRue 3 for 4 at the line. 24 seconds left. First shot is good. Now making it a 2-possession game with 24 seconds left. LaRue's second shot is also good. Timeout Ravens. And we will step aside for 30 seconds. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. We're back for the final 24 seconds here in Olathe. Clay has it. To Bryant in a 5-point game. Ten seconds left in the first half. Bryant against Hilgendorf. From beyond the arc, he shoots a three ball. Misses, and now 2.6 left for Benedictine. Cole comes into the game, as well as Sullivan for Benedictine. .6. Kisling back to Sullivan. He's got it from three, didn't get it off in time, and it's no good. And that will be the first half. So the Ravens up by 5, an incredibly close game overall. Both teams battling it out. Again, in the middle, sort of in the Heart of America Athletic Conference. Hilgendorf leads the Ravens with 10 points. Buchanan leads the Pioneers with 11 points. Both teams shooting relatively well from 3. Pioneers shooting 25%, Ravens shooting 36%. Free throws down for both teams, 57% for the Pioneers, 66% for the Ravens. Overall field goal percentage, definitely an area the Pioneers could work on. There at 34% and the Ravens at 54%. We'll step aside for halftime. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Welcome back to Bell Family Arena here at the campus of Mid-America Nazarene University. Pioneers finished the half down by 5, and it was a shaky half for both teams. The game stayed relatively close. Ravens began to pull away towards the end of the first half. I think thanks in part to the Pioneers' just lack of making anything, just 34% field goal percentage compared to the Ravens' 54. But the Pioneers start out with it as Call puts it up and home. So a great start for the Pioneers, exactly what they wanted coming out of half. And if you're the Ravens coming out of halftime, got to think to try and put the foot on the gas and extend something out, continue to pour the points on. Draw whatever you can. Reynolds going through, and he fouled. And so, good first couple of plays for the Pioneers coming out of the first half as Bryant has it. It's Cull up top. Now to the left side, Buchanan, Bryant. Down low, nice pass, Caberline to Cull. 3 ball, no good. Rebound fought for, LaRue has it, and he got fouled by Bryant. Bryant's first foul this evening.
That's his first team foul.
Reynolds to inbound to Sullivan. He gives it to Reynolds. Pass to LaRue, almost taken away by Cull. Feeds it left side, Sullivan, 3 ball, no good. Rebound brought in by Cull. Right side, Langer. Up top, Bryant, nice swing play by the Pioneers. Caberline to Langer. Back to Caberline. Takes a pass to Bryant. Now Langer has it along the baseline. Puts one up, no good. Rebound by LaRue. So minus the make as Vanderwoody has a wide open 3, and it's good. As I was about to say, besides the make by Cull, there hadn't been a lot of scoring, but Vanderwoody found the open space and nailed a 3 ball. Buchanan, he'll pull up for 3, no good. Rebound brought in by Caberline, and he got fouled by Reynolds. So Reynolds already has 2 fouls this half, and 3 overall. Larry Parker III is going to come in for Reynolds. Bryant gives it to Langer, to Buchanan, back to Langer. Nice pass down low, Caberline, kick out, 3 ball, Cull, good! Isaiah Cull puts it home from the left corner. 3-point game. Sullivan with it. LaRue. Back to Sullivan. Finds Hilgendorf. Spin, kick out, Vanderwoody, another 3, short, rebounded by Caberline. He passes to Buchanan, guarded by Parker. Corner, Langer, passes to Cull. Back up top, Langer, guarded by Vanderwoody. Langer, down low, Caberline. Got pushed by LaRue. MNU wanted a call, nothing doing for the Pioneers as that shot was no good. LaRue has it. Guarded by Caberline. He pulls up for a mid 2, and it's good. Bryant. Nice move inside. Wanted to pass it out to Buchanan. Tipped away by Parker, but the Pioneers take it right back. Up top, it's Cull to Bryant. Caberline. Fake the handoff to Langer. And LaRue picks up the foul there against Caberline. Again, the score has remained consistent. Just these single-digit leads for either side. The Ravens have had the advantage as that three ball is no good. Nice rebound by Cull. Hilgendorf tips it out of bounds. This is the first attempted shot by Brooks Langer in the second half. There's the second, and that's no good. And Brooks Langer has had a tough night so far. He's 0 for 7 overall, and he is 0 for 6 from beyond the arc. You got to think that his shooting struggles are weighing heavy against the Pioneers, only being down by 5, and the Ravens are now looking to take advantage of that. Sullivan gives it to Vanderwoody. Up top, Hilgendorf. He hands it off to LaRue. Wanted Sullivan, now goes to Vanderwoody. He drives, almost lost the ball, put it off glass and in. 7-point advantage for the Ravens. Bryant brings it forward. Nice move against Sullivan, lays it up, no good. Parker the rebound. He did everything right but put the ball home as Vanderwoody puts it cross court for LaRue. He goes to Hilgendorf in the corner to Sullivan. Nice spin, puts it up off glass, no good. Rebounded by Buchanan. Another three ball is no good. That one again by Langer, now 0 for 8. Sullivan goes to his right, passes to Vanderwoody. Spin move inside, his shot's deflected. Langer brings it ahead against Parker. He spins inside and got fouled by Parker. So underneath 15 minutes, we'll step aside for the first media timeout of the second half. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. High fly ball, deep to left field. Gone! Victor Sanchez Ramos wins it for the Pirates.
You have got to be kidding me with this guy. Sends Park to Nationals.
Top of the screen, a little bit of a head start. Now throw over the middle, man wide open. And off to the races are the Pioneers. And nobody's going to catch him. 10-5, touchdown Pioneers. Quick strike offense. Able to come up with a huge chunk of yards.
There on the right wing for the Cumberlands. Bicycle kick. What a start for the Statesman! The best goal I have ever seen on the Dross field, and it's in the biggest game I've ever watched on the Dross field.
Back after the first media timeout of the second half. Be an inbound here after the foul. Bryant gives it to Clay. And Bryant takes it right back. Voss with it. Gives it to Bryant. Buchanan drives against Vigaffa. Passes up top for Bryant. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Bryant, step back three, no good. Rebound fought for. Vigaffa picks it up. He gives it to Parker along the right side. Back to Vigaffa. Passes to Parker. He gives it to LaRue. Battling against Buchanan. Vigaffa's going to pull up for three. Misses left. Rebound gathered in by Caberline. Bryant hands it off to Clay, back to Caberline. Gives it to Voss. Clay against Vigaffa, down low, Caberline, double teamed. Voss is gonna pull up for three off the heel, rebounded by Hilgendorf. Vigaffa spins, finds some room, moves forward for the Ravens, who are now up by 7. Vigaffa in the corner for Parker. Up top, LaRue thought about 3. Instead goes to Kisling. He's gonna shoot a step back 3, no good. Rebound up in the air. Caberline brought it down. Bryant gives it to Buchanan, lost the ball. Kisling with the takeaway. Kisling waiting for LaRue to come back into frame, and he does. Vigaffa with it against Voss. He gives it to LaRue. Nice pass down low. Hilgendorf lays it in. Great feed there, and Hilgendorf found the opening down low near the hoop. Voss with it up top for Bryant. He moves down along the baseline. Corner. Buchanan shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by Parker. One-on-one against Voss. Parker, nice move inside, and he lays it home. And the Ravens are now up by double digits, and it's an 11-point lead for Benedictine, and it forces the timeout by Coach Hepker. And we will step aside. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Welcome back here to Bell Family Arena. So happy you could join us here on this Saturday evening. My name's Ben De La Forest. So happy to be with you on MNU Sports on YouTube, as well as the Hart Conference Network. As Clay, nice move. Mid-range jumper's no good. Vigaffa the rebound. Vigaffa passes to Parker. Wanted to go cross court for LaRue, stolen by Clay. Clay brings it up, and a hard collision there between Clay and Parker. My goodness. There will be a hard foul there against Parker.
That's his 3rd personal. 5th team foul.
And so Clay heads to the line. 11:55 left in the second half. Clay gets a lot of bounces and gets it to go through. I was about to mention he's only 2 for 5 this game at the line, and now up to 50%. His second one takes another plethora of bounces and also goes through. 9-point deficit for the Pioneers. Kisling has it along the right side. He brings it forward, guarded by Clay. Tries to find some space, elects to go up top to Vigaffa. He's going to slow things down. Van Dyke against him. Vigaffa looking for an opening along the right side. Doesn't have anything there. Down low, Corridori gets the lay-in, and it's a double-digit advantage again for the Ravens. Van Dyke, guarded by Kisling. Wanted to go to Voss. Clay has it along the baseline. Blocked by Corridori. Pass wanted to go ahead for LaRue. Had it in his hands anyways. By Gaffa. Battling against Van Dyke. Needed pick from Corridori. He puts it up and in. Gino Corridori fired up after making the last 4 points for the Ravens, last 2 field goals. As Caberline has it to Clay. Buchanan guarded tightly by Parker. Nice pass down low. Caberline gets a couple Ravens to jump. Great timing there by Caberline to put that one home. He's at 12 and now leads all Pioneers in scoring. Parker to Vigaffa. He gives it to LaRue. Back to Corridori. Parker against Voss. LaRue throws up a 3, misses everything, and it's a shot clock violation. Great defense there by the Pioneers, exactly what they wanted on that play. And with exactly 10 minutes left, we are going to take our media timeout. No, we'll have to do the inbound. Ravens were definitely setting up for the media timeout, but it'll have to be under 10 minutes as last possession here will go to the Pioneers before break as Buchanan has it, guarded by Reynolds. Buchanan wanted to pass it down low off of the leg of Reynolds. It'll stay Pioneer basketball, and now we'll have the media timeout. We'll step aside. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube.
We are champions of character.
One word heard a lot through the Pioneers coaching staff was execute. You could hear that all the way across the gym. As the Pioneers now look to execute as it's Buchanan up top. Gives it to Van Dyke, now Voss. Clay gives it to Voss. Fakes a 3, back up top. Clay, a 3 ball. It's good! At the shot clock buzzer, barely got it off in time. And the Pioneers come out of the timeout with exactly what they needed. Kisling. Now Parker to Sullivan. Down low, Corridori battles against Buchanan. Got him the jump, layup's no good. Got his own rebound and put it home. 10-point game as Van Dyke brings it ahead. Hands it off to Voss. Now it's Buchanan. Voss, 3 ball. No good. Rebound by Parker. Reynolds brings it ahead, gets contact. Offensive foul against the Ravens. You could see as soon as Reynolds got the ball, he was going to charge forward, and great job at drawing the contact. As Cole will enter the game, along with Langer for the Pioneers, and for the Ravens, it'll be Vanderwoody and Hilgendorf. Van Dyke against Sullivan. He gives it to Clay. Caberline. Nice handoff to Clay. Wanted to go back to Caberline, guarded tightly by Sullivan. Clay, nice move against Hilgendorf. He passes down low. Caberline now along the baseline. Fakes one up. Blocked by Hilgendorf. Good job by Hilgendorf down low to anticipate when that ball was going up, and now there's 6 seconds left on the shot clock for the Pioneers to do something. And it'll be a timeout for the Ravens. We'll step aside. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. It's Langer, corner, Van Dyke, three, no good, rebounded by Sullivan. He brings it forward. And interestingly enough, Caberline was either tripping over himself or may have gotten stepped on there. But Cole picks up the foul, so the Ravens will have it. It's Sullivan. Gives it to LaRue, guarded by Cole. Pass to Hilgendorf, swings it. Sullivan, nice fake. He puts it up and in. Coach Hepker absolutely furious, saying that Sullivan had stepped out of bounds along the baseline. Caberline gives it to Clay. Pioneers down 12. Clay with it along the baseline. Gives it to Caberline up top. Langer gives it to Caberline. He shoots a three. No good. Misses right, and it goes out of bounds. Couple of substitutions as Bryant and Buchanan re-enter for the Pioneers. Sullivan brings it forward against Bryant. Just over 7 minutes left to play here in Olathe. Hilgendorf finds LaRue up top. He moves to his right, gives it back to Hilgendorf. He shoots for three, and it's an air ball. Possession goes to the Pioneers. Bryant to Buchanan. Bryant back to Buchanan. Gets double teamed, now back out of it. Buchanan puts it up, no good, rebounded by Parker. LaRue to Parker. Sullivan down low, Hilgendorf. Fakes, step back shot, no good. Rebounded by Cole. Fakes a handoff, now gives it to Clay. Bryant got fouled by Vanderwoody. They're going to say it was on the floor, so no and one foul there, but a foul nonetheless against Jack Vanderwoody.
Foul number 3, Jack Vanderwoody. That's his first.
So it'll be a 1-and-1 for Bryant.
Malachi Bryant at the line shooting 1-and-1.
Malachi Bryant just 2 points so far this evening. Make it 3. That was his first shot at the line. I had mentioned the shooting struggles. Bryant is up there for one of the reasons why the Pioneers haven't been able to climb back into this one. He is 1 for 10. I had mentioned the struggles by Brooks Langer earlier. He still sits at 0 for 8 and has no points. So Bryant made the first one. Ball is up and good. It's Langer, and he finally is on the board. And so now the Pioneers looking to capitalize with some pressure defensively. Ravens get out of it. Sullivan with it now. He moves against Buchanan. Sullivan, double team to Vanderwoody. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to throw it up. He didn't get it off in time. And the Pioneers now rolling with momentum. Under 5 minutes, it'll be our last media timeout. If you're hungry, enjoy this ad from Pickleman's. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Welcome back. Pioneers down 8. 4:43 left in this game. Ravens came into this one 3-5 overall, 2-4 within the heart. And the Pioneers came into this one 4-6 overall and 3-4 within the heart. Ravens haven't won a game in their last 3 against the Pioneers as Bryant brought it forward. Foul on the play before the shot could go. And that'll be against Sullivan.
Number 25, Declan Sullivan. That's his 3rd.
Reynolds and Vigaffa enter the game for the Ravens.
The Ravens.
Caberline is back for the Pioneers.
And number 1, Preston Reynolds. Malachi Bryant at the line. Shooting 1-1.
So 1-1 for Bryant. First shot, hits off the front iron and in. Just 4 points total for Bryant. He averages over 11 a game. And his second one is good. Pioneers now within 6. Reynolds passes to Sullivan. He gives it to Vigaffa, now up top Reynolds. Vigaffa pressured, stolen. And it's gonna be a foul against Vigaffa. A smart foul at that. That was a wide open 2-on-0 for the Pioneers. And so Cole will head to the line. It'll be a 1-1 to potentially put this one within 4. He makes the first. Ravens at one point were up 11. And the second one is good by Cull. It's a 4-point game. Reynolds gives it to LaRue. And LaRue travels and a turnover by the Ravens. I was just about to say the momentum you could feel was starting to shift, and that one certainly changes the complexion of this game. As now Langer enters, then wouldn't it be something for him to almost break his 1 for 9 and put a big 3 in to make it a 1-point game. Clay with it. Gives it to Buchanan. He moves to his right. Buchanan pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound gathered in by Clay. He puts it up and in. It's a 2-point game. Reynolds has it. He passes to Hilgendorf. He gives it to Vaigaffa. Sullivan. He moves through. Vaigaffa, corner 3, corner pocket. Ezra Vaigaffa, huge 3-ball for the Ravens. And the Ravens take a timeout. It'll be a full one. 3:23 to go. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube.
Baby, let's go!
An important 3:23 left here in Olathe at the campus of Mid-America Nazarene at the Bell Family Arena. Bryant brings it forward. Some tension here amongst the fans as Bryant kicks out. Buchanan against Reynolds to Clay. Clay drives. Foul will go against Hilgendorf.
Foul number 24, Hagen Hilgendorf. That's his first 10th team foul. Gary Clay at the line, shooting 2.
Clay goes to the line for 2. He makes the first. Cole comes back in for the Pioneers. Second one is good. 3-point game. Reynolds, Vaigaffa, he gets it back. Nice move around Bryant. Pass is tipped by Cole. And a key turnover. Bryant, corner 3, no good. Went all the way around the rim and didn't fall. Sullivan. And he gets fouled by Cole.
Foul number 12, Isaiah Cole. That was his 4th personal.
LaRue on the inbound. Just over 2.5 left. 3-point game. Both teams desperately in need of this win. would extend either team's winning streak to 2. Vigaffa gets fouled on the floor by Clay. That'll be his third.
It's his third, 15th foul.
Sullivan to inbound. He gives it to Hilgendorf. LaRue up top, guarded tightly by Cull. LaRue almost lost it. Good defense by Caberline. Vigaffa. 5 seconds left. He puts it up, no good, deflected by Bryant, and a foul will go against Cull. My goodness.
Fouls number 12 by Zach.
So Cull is gonna foul out here.
Nice hand
The
from
Ra-
Isaiah Cole.
The Pioneer fans are up in arms, rightfully so. There wasn't much contact there, if anything. And more frustration from the Pioneers. Pioneers just shooting 29.8%. Ravens shooting 51%. Has to be the difference in the game. The Pioneers are happy to even be close within this game, let alone one possession. And here we go, Sullivan to inbound for the Ravens. He gives it to Hilgendorf, to Vigaffa. 2 minutes to go. LaRue has it. Ravens gonna take off as much time, but you also gotta make it here. You can't just let the Pioneers go with an empty possession. Vigaffa gives it to LaRue. He passes. Sullivan, 3-ball from the freshman, no good. Rebounded by Clay, and here come the Pioneers. Bryant has it up top. 1.5 to go. Buchanan gives it to Bryant. Wanting to find an opening. Nice move between the legs. Wanted to travel was Vigaffa. Nice play to keep it in. Bryant, 4-3 in the tie. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Raven ball. 1:12 to go. Pioneers have 2 timeouts left. The Ravens have 1. And Coach Hepker is going to use one of his 2 timeouts. 1:12 to go. We'll be back with you after this. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube.
High fly ball, deep to left field. Gone! Victor Sanchez Ramos wins it for the Pirates.
You have got to be kidding me with this guy. Sends Park to Nationals.
Top of the screen, gets a little bit of a head start. Now throw over the middle, man wide open. And off to the races are the Pioneers. And nobody's going to catch them. 10-5, touchdown Pioneers. Quick strike offense. Able to come up with a huge chunk of yards.
There on the right wing for the Cumberlands. A bicycle kick. Polish! What a start for the Statesman! The best goal I have ever seen on the Dross Field, and it's in the biggest game I've ever watched on the Dross Field.
Here we go, Ravens out of the timeout. LaRue has it. 1 minute left, 3-point game. Point here by the Ravens would be huge. LaRue with it to Hilgendorf. Back to LaRue. He tries to step through. It's a jump ball. The possession goes to Benedictine with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Most crucial possession right here in the game. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Sullivan to inbound. Sullivan, LaRue down low, puts it up, and he got fouled. That one's going to go against Bryant.
That's his second 17 foul. Bryson LaRue at the line.
So LaRue heads to the line, shooting the two most crucial free throws of the game right here. His first one's good. 4-point game. LaRue drills them both, and it's a 5-point lead for the Ravens. Clay with it. Gives it across to Buchanan. Bryant to Clay. Bryant with it. Down low. Caberline puts it up and in and one! A huge foul there. Caberline now with a huge free throw. He misses, and it's still a 3-point game. Here come the Ravens, and the Pioneers elect to foul Sullivan. No shot clock left anymore, just game time, 26 seconds. There'll be a 1-and-1 for Sullivan, and the freshman goes to the line.
Sullivan at the line shooting 1-and-1.
He's shooting the 1-and-1, and he is a 50% shooter on the year. Has only shot 12 free throws all season. First one is good. 4-point game. Second shot, no good. 4-point game still. Bryant brings it ahead. Just over 20 seconds left. Pioneers need points. Clay with it. Thought about three, now pulls up, no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds. Pioneer basketball, 12 seconds to go. And a timeout called by the Ravens. And we'll stay here and sort this one out as the refs also sort it out. They're reviewing, actually, if this went out of bounds off of the Ravens or not. But to continue to bring you the story of the game, it has to be on the missed field goals by the Pioneers. They are shooting 18 of 60. Only 30% shooting, down by 4. The Ravens, on the other hand, have shot 50% in all field goals. They're shooting 30% from beyond the arc. The Pioneers are shooting 21%. Free throw advantage relatively even. Ravens at 75%. Pioneers at 72%. And you got to think here, the keys to what has been going wrong for the Pioneers has to be with the missed shots from Malachi Bryant and Brooks Langer. Combined, they are shooting 2 for 21 and a combined 8 points out of the two of them. Gary Clay has 17 points, but he's shooting only 4 for 9. On the other side of things, the Ravens have had their scoring relatively dispersed. Hilgendorf leads the Ravens with 12. LaRue is right behind him with 11. Corridori has 9. Vanderwoody has 8. So there's not one player that's really been standing out for both teams, and here's the call. It's going to be Pioneer basketball. So 12.1 to go. Pioneers are in need of at least 2 buckets. And Bryant with it. Gives it up top. Buchanan pulls up. Deep three, no good. Rebound, Hilgendorf brings it in, and he's fouled with 8.1 to go. Caberline takes the foul there, and Hilgendorf heads to the line. This will be his fourth free throw of the season. He's 1 for 3, shooting the 1-and-1 here. 8 precious seconds left. Hilgendorf drills the first. And he drills the second, so Hilgendorf goes to the line. Now goes 3 for 5 on the season. Here comes Bryant needing something, steps on through, lays it in with 2 seconds to go. Timeout, Pioneers. 2.7 left, a 4-point game yet again. And now Hilgendorf extended his lead amongst Ravens scoring this game to 3. And relatively even stats throughout the rest of this game. Points off turnover, Ravens have just a 2-point advantage there. Total rebounds, Pioneers have a 1-point advantage there. However, defensive rebounds, Ravens have 32 compared to the Pioneers 21. Whereas offensive rebounds, the Pioneers have 15 compared to just 3 from the Ravens. Other than that, both teams relatively the same around the turnover column. Ravens have 12, Pioneers have 9. Ravens have 14 points off of those 9 turnovers, and the Pioneers have 12 points off of the 12 Benedictine turnovers. 2 seconds left here. Ravens now coming out of their huddle. 63-59 our score. Reynolds to inbound. He wisely calls a timeout as there is no opening, and so we will stay here yet again. Looking upcoming schedule-wise for the Ravens after this, they'll be home on the 11th against Missouri Valley, and then home their next game as well on the 14th, a week from now, against Mount Mercy. For the Pioneers, their next 2 will be on the road. Their first one a week from now against Clark University at Clark. And then on Monday, December 16th, they will be at William Penn. 2 key matchups for them as well. As Reynolds will look to inbound yet again for the Ravens. He chucks it all the way down. Stolen, just thrown up down to Reynolds, and that'll be it for the game. And the Ravens come in to Olathe, and they win their first game in their last 4 against the Pioneers. And as we had mentioned before, the biggest story of this game and the biggest struggle of it all was the missed field goals for the Pioneers. Now finishing the game 19 of 62, just 30.6% on the season, whereas the Ravens went 50% and finished with a final score of 63-59. Can't thank you enough for joining us here at MNU Sports on YouTube. My name is Ben DeLaForest. I can't thank everyone else that was a part of this to make this broadcast possible. Thank you so much and have a great night.